I'm Ed Heimlich, Executive Director of Informed Citizens, informed.org, here to testify for HCR 52 and HCR 14. This resolution reminds our government, both state and federal, of their relationship to the sovereign of the land. In my experience, even our legislators, both elected and unelected, often forget that the people are the sovereign, as noted by the reference to Section 2 of Article 1 of our Texas Constitution in these resolutions. We are dual sovereigns. We, the people, are the sovereign of our state, known as the United States, and the people of Texas are the sovereign of our state. Our servants in government sometimes forget that our official entities do not have rights, nor privileges, nor immunities. What they have is power conferred by law to enable them to perform their duties, meet their obligations, and comply with their responsibilities. They may be referred to as artificial persons, but as creatures made by law, they do not have human rights. Those belong only to real persons made by God. The first paragraph of this resolution also recognizes the ancient right of human persons to petition those vested in powers of government for a redress of their grievance. As noted by the historian and philosopher John Locke and the legal scholar Sir William Blackstone in his commentaries on the laws of England, this is a natural right that has always existed. When small kingdoms were the prevailing form of government, the people could petition the king and the king would hold court. Blackstone states that any faithful and honorable king would not hesitate to provide remedy to address a valid grievance of a subject that had been wronged by the king or by its noble title to act in the king's name. With the Magna Carta, the Great Charter of Liberties established in 1215, along with the establishment of Parliament the same year, a system of 3 divisions of government, like our own, was established. The subjects could then petition the Parliament to redress their grievances against the king, and they could order the king to pay from the king's treasury for their injuries. To correct the failures of that system, we chose a republic. In a republic, the people are clearly the sovereign, not the king, not the government. That is the characteristic that makes us distinct from a monarchy. This is to ensure that the government and those who act in the name of the government remain servants to the public. Section 27 of our Texas Bill of Rights, under title Petition for Redress of Grievance, it's this decree: the citizens shall have the right to apply to those invested with powers of government for redress of grievances or other purposes. Where is the guarantee? My rights were violated. I have final adjudications on this. Rights secured to every Texan in the Texas Bill of Rights. And yet, the guarantee has not been paid. This is on the state. Now, we can talk about the federal government, but what about the state? If the state won't guarantee our rights, what good does it do to complain about the federal government overstepping their bounds? We did not delegate to you the power to deprive us of our right to remedy. To do so is illegal and dishonorable. But the legislature persists in depriving me of a right secured in our Texas Bill of Rights. So let's start with that. Thank you.
Any questions? And to clarify for the record, you are here on behalf of Informed Citizens and yourself for HCR 52 only.
Well, yeah,
That's the only measure before us.
okay.
Thank you.